Hello. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another album reaction. Tonight we're going to be doing Alcest. Alcest is the name of the band that we're doing, not Mule. Sorry. Alcest. Écailles de Lune. And I'll get into what it means later. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this. I hope you guys are excited for this. Very, very excited to listen to this. I heard the first two tracks on this album so far. But it is what it is. It's what happens when you do live reaction streams. What's up, brother? How are you? I hope everybody's doing good tonight, man. It's been a while, right? It's been about a week since we've done a live stream, so I'm very, very excited to have you here. Especially Makai, man. Welcome back to our community, dude. Welcome back. We missed you. Seriously. Thank you for coming back to us. Let's get into this bio. Alcest is a French post-black metal band from Begno-sur-Cèze, founded and led by Nige or Stéphanie Palt. It began in 2000 as a black metal solo project by Nige, then became a trio. But members Agalloch and Agalloch left the band following the 2001 release of their first demo, leaving Nige as the sole member. Nige began incorporating elements of shoegaze and post-metal into the project's sound from 2005 onwards. In 2009, drummer Winter Halter from Les Discrets joined Alcest after 8 years with Nige as its sole full-time member. Since its creation, Alcest has released 7 studio albums and 3 EPs. Their fourth album, 2014 Shelter, marked a shift towards a distinctly shoegaze sound, while their subsequent album Kodama returned to their earlier Blackgaze sound. Alcest is widely credited with pioneering the Blackgaze / post-black metal genre, particularly with their 2005 EP Le Secret. History. The formation in early years, 2000 to 2006. Alcest was formed as a solo project by Nige in 2000. Soon after, the band became a 3-piece black metal outfit, consisting of Nige on vocals, rhythm acoustic guitar and drums, Agalloch on bass, and Agalloch on lead guitar. In 2001, the band released a 4-track demo tape entitled Tristesse Hivernale on Drakkar Productions, in which Agalloch wrote the main riff of the song La Forêt de Cristal. Not long after the demo was released, the band once again became a one-man entity, with Nige taking Alcest in a more personal direction. Nige, having originally formed Alcest as an outlet to create cold and raw black metal, moved away from the minimalistic approach with the follow-up to Tristesse Hivernale entitled Le Secret. This EP, released in May 2005, became an introduction to the new concept behind the reformed Alcest. Souvenirs d'un auteur monde and Écailles de Lune, 2007 to 2011. After having signed to Prophecy Productions in March 2007, Alcest's debut studio album, Souvenirs d'un autre monde, was released in early August of the same year, and drew comparisons with the likes of My Bloody Valentine and Jesu. According to Pitchfork's Brandon Stosui, the album isn't black metal at all, and compared to it, a lighter take on Jesu's shoegaze. In August 2007, Tristesse Hivernale was released by Northern Silence Productions as a split with French black metal band Angmar. The band released a split EP with the French band Les Discrets on 30th of November 2009. Alcest's second studio album, Écailles de Lune, or Scales of the Moon, was released on 29th of March 2010. It was a highly anticipated album and was received with generally positive reviews, with music critics from AllMusic's Ned Raggett writing the album makes the most of its compelling fusion of black metal's theatricality, and the after echoes of shoegaze's propensity for utterly enveloping a listener, even if bandleader Niche approached that sound unconsciously at first. Le Voyage de l'Âme and Shelter, 2012 to 2015. The band's third studio album, Le Voyage de l'Âme, was released on 6th of January 2012. The album also received positive reviews from music critics, with the New York Times describing it as a best example yet of what the band can do. Alcest's fourth effort, entitled Shelter, was released on the 17th of January 2014 via Prophecy Productions. It features Birgir Jan Bergisson as producer, Amina for the string sections, and a guest appearance by Neil Husted. Stylistically, the album is a radical departure for the band, dropping all traces of metal from their sound and fully committing to the shoegaze side of their sound. Niche later said in an interview that we are proud of it, but I think it was maybe a bit too influenced by other things. I really was obsessed with Slowdive at that time. Never heard of him. Shelter still sounds very Alcest, but maybe not as much as the other records. Kodama and Spiritual Instinct, 2016 to 2021. What's up, Izzy? Welcome. On the 15th of January 2016, Niche revealed through the band's Facebook page that they started the recording of a fifth studio album. He also commented that the album would be definitively darker. And on 16th of May, he stated that the album was in the mastering process. On 26th of July, the album was revealed to be Kodama. And I heard one song off of this, I believe. And the release date to be 30th of September. Niche said that the album was heavily inspired by Japanese art and culture, which I thought it was, as well as Hayao Miyazaki's film Princess Mononoke. Cool. Musically, the album is a return to the band's more traditional Blackgaze sound. On the 22nd of January 2019, the band announced that they would start recording their next studio album the following day. They announced on the 25th of June 2019 that the album would be called Spiritual Instinct and would be released on the 25th of October of that same year. Niche stated that the recording has been a long and challenging process. On the 23rd of August 2019, the band released the single Spiritual Instinct, titled Protection. Loudwire named the album one of the 50 best metal efforts of 2019. It's my first time being here. Found some of your reactions to bands I love and figured why not follow. Well, thank you very much for the follow. Le Chants de l'Aurore, 2022 to present. On the 6th of August 2022, Niche confirmed that the band is in the pre-production process of their 7th studio album. Alcest announced Le Chants de l'Aurore as their 7th studio album, 23rd of February 2024. Released on the 21st June 2024, alongside the album's lead singer, L'Envol. Musical style and concept. I gotta get a water real quick. Run out of breath. Okay. That's better. These bios take a lot of breath out of you, man. Musical style and concept. The band name Alcest originates from Alceste, a character from Molière's play The Misanthrope. Niche decided to use that name because of its ethereal sound and its representation of the project's concept. He removed the second E to differentiate the band from the play. As a child, Niche had experiences of being in contact with a far-off country, which he generally refers to as fairyland. Alcest serves as the musical adaptation of the memories from this other world. Niche intends for Alcest to be a journey for the listener to this world through his memories. This change in concept was first introduced in Le Secret. Souvenirs d'un autre monde serves as a literal summation of the concept behind the band. Musically, the band's sound has changed over time, beginning with their demo Tristesse Hivernale that displays a very raw black metal sound before evolving into post-black metal. The EP Le Secret is considered the origin of Blackgaze, and the band are widely credited with pioneering the genre. The band's sound is defined by a very atmospheric and uplifting tone and is primarily described as post-metal and shoegaze. From Le Secret to Shelter, the band drew on both black metal bands like Burzum and Ulver. I don't like Burzum. I've only heard one song by Burzum, didn't care for it. Maybe there's better songs, but as well as shoegaze bands like Slowdive to create a huge wall sound effect, using abrasive screaming vocals, blast beat sections, as well as fast tremolo picked guitar passages. Their 2014 album Shelter was a significant departure from this sound. A purely shoegaze album, entirely eliminating any trace of metal influence. However, their following album, Kodama, was a partial return to their early Blackgaze sound. The current members of Alcest are Stefane Nij Palt, or Palt. I think it's Palt. I took 2 years of French, that's it. Lead vocals, guitars, keyboards, drums, bass. Wow, that's a lot. How the fuck can you do that live? I don't know. You can't do that live, right? No way. Jean, I think it's Jean Winterhalter de Flandre on drums, percussion. The current live musicians are Pierre Zero Corson, Indria Saray on bass. Pierre plays guitar, backing vocals. Former Ludovic Egnor Fayard, lead guitar. Argoth on bass. Former live musicians Fercy Tieser on bass and Zoe on guitar. Now the full discography. Now I only read studio albums, so full discography for Alcest is the following. There's another French band that I've been wanting to get on the channel more, and that's Celeste. I love Celeste. That's one of the bands that what's his face introduced me to. Peter when he was on the Patreon. The discography of Alcest is the following: Souvenirs d'un autre monde, Écailles de Lune, Le Secret, Le Voyage de l'âme, Shelter, Kodama, Spiritual Instinct, and Le Chants de l'Aurore. This is my very first time doing an album reaction to Alcest. And this was a request put in by my patron, Halloween. You put it in, I think it was through Linktree. Yeah, I believe this was through Linktree. Put a double album in. So this is not going to be the only album we're doing by Alcest. We're going to be doing Écailles de Lune this month, and next month we're doing Le Voyage de l'âme. All right, cool. Let's do it. The first track is Écailles de Lune, Part 1. I believe it blew my mind too. Hang on. Time out. I gotta add the compressor. Hang on. That's fucking dumb fucking bullshit. Hang on. I have to add the compressor. Can I copy it? Copy filters. There we go. Sorry, guys. Paste filters. Okay, that should be better. All right, let me try to talk over the music. Test, test, test. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Good? Cool. Let's restart it. Let's do it. Oh, it turns down music as I talk. I can teach you how to do it, man. Izzy, are you on Discord? Are you on our Discord? I think you are. Thank you for joining. Such a good band, dude. You should rename your YouTube to that. That'd be fucking awesome. Listen to that, man. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Such a beautiful band. Love it. Love it, man. imagine more mellow compared to Mule. Kokeshi? Kokeshi's fucking awesome, bro. I haven't checked the album yet. I want to, though. I keep on putting it in the polls. Love this part too. Both parts of Écailles de Lune are just beautiful. Love the delay that they add on to their guitars here. It's beautiful. I love the pans too. The pans here, and then down the middle you have like a lead. That's so cool, bro. Unlike anything I've ever heard. I remember the first time I heard this, I was like, what? I love this, bro. The first time I heard this. I think you showed me part 2 first, right? Not part 1. I'm pretty sure it was part 2. Did you ever get to check out Palms? I told you about Palms. It's out of nowhere, bro. I love it. We have some new features we're gonna put on afterwards. I think like 3 or 4 of them. Up next is Écailles de Lune, part 2. Let's talk about that part first, though. Okay, so just the sheer, like the ingenuity behind of creating a sound like this, like it was unheard of, it was fucking unheard of. Like back in the day, like people that listen to black metal. One sec. That's gonna fall. Sorry. Anyways, yeah. Just like back in the day, like whenever people are like listening to like black metal, like Emperor and fucking I don't know, Burzum, fucking dark funeral, stuff like that. I'm not really cultured in knowing like all black metal. I know progressive black metal, I know melodic black metal, but I don't know like black metal, symphonic black metal. But yeah, it was just unheard of, to come up with this sound where you mix like one of my favorite genres. These 2 albums right here. This one right here, Saturday Night Wrist, and this one right here, self-titled, from the Deftones, were both shoegaze albums. So that was a new sound for them when they came out, and I was like, what the fuck is this? When I heard it for the first time, I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like, it's unheard of. And then they continued with shoegaze that later down the line with Diamond Eyes, Gore, and then Koinoyukin. I did the order wrong, but yeah. In case you guys didn't know, Deftones is my fucking all-time favorite band. So, but yeah, really, really just introducing their audience into a new sound like this, especially, coming from a straight black metal band, that Nige would put together something like this. It's just awesome. And just that bridge, bro. The bridge is just awesome. And part 2's bridge is one of my favorite, like, ambient shoegaze sounds ever. Speaking of part 2, it's next.